Shalom. I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Hashem, Rakha HaKadosh. I would also like to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men that I learned the truth from. And I would like to give peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, starting at verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And what is the will of the Lord? To bring down this last beast system, all right, which is ran by the so-called white man, whose biblical nationality is Esau in the Bible, okay? And what is that beast system? The European Union, the revised Roman Empire. So the will of the Lord is to bring down this last wicked kingdom on the face of the planet Earth, and then bring the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be ruled by the person you call Jesus Christ, Hebrew name being Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Now in verse 16 it says, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. As you can clearly see, the days are evil. There's many uproars of the people all across the face of this planet. All right, wickedness is at an all-time high. Pedophilia is being revealed through your leaders, your congressmen. All right, your world leaders. All right, homosexuality is at an all-time high. The transgender movement, the whole LGBTQ community movement. All right, that bullshit, however you pronounce it. It says, be wise and not as fools. Be circumspect. All right, why do you need to be circumspect? Because the devil, the deceiver on the face of this planet, the so-called white man, is making moves as we speak. Now, I titled this, what is going on with the USPS? What's happening with the USPS? Because you basically have the American people all in an uproar about the post office, because the Postmaster General has recently changed the way the post office been doing business, and Trump has been criticizing the post office, saying he's not going to give them any money. He's not going to bail them out because, the post office was looking for, some money in the stimulus package to help, keep them afloat, because they're saying that they're going broke or whatever. And Trump is totally against that, because he's saying the post office is, old news or whatever it may be. And he's saying he doesn't like the fact that people can do mail-in voting, because it can be rigged, it can be skewed. All right, anything can happen. Mail carriers can throw the mail-in letters away, or they could tamper with it or change it or whatever. That's basically what he's trying to get at. That major fraud can happen from the post office taking mail-in entries. Okay, but it's all that is a deception. All of it is just to deceive the people and keep the people distracted from what's really going on. What you got to understand is everything's about to go digital, all right? Every single thing is about to go digital. And these people that run this world, they go by something called problem, reaction, solution, all right? You create a problem, the people react, and then you bring in the solution. Now, here it is. You have the Postmaster General creating a problem, all right? Now, the Postmaster General is a known supporter of Trump, they're very good friends. So it makes sense that they're working together on this. But out of all the decades of the post office being involved in the presidential elections, now mail-in voting is a problem, all right? Even mail-in voting goes back to the 1860s, man, during the Civil War, and you can look this stuff up for yourself. But all of a sudden, Trump gets in, and not, mind you, mail-in voting was perfectly fine last presidential election, and he won. All right, but basically, man, it has nothing to do with the elections, man. That's just creating a problem. All right, disrupting the system as you know it to create a problem, which in turn creates a reaction from the people, the majority of the people, and then they come in with a solution. All right. Now, what is the solution they just came out with? Well, I'm going to go to this article and read a little bit on and you can look the it's many articles on this, but basically USPS a few days ago applied for blockchain patent. If you know anything about blockchain, that's what cryptocurrency is ran on. That's what all this digital technology, digital identification, everything that's coming digitally is going to be ran on. All right. Um, it says and they filed it with using a cryptocurrency that handles contracts, Ethereum. All right. But this is it reads, it says the U.S. Postal Service has filed a patent for a reliable voting system that will use blockchain technology to improve the security and transparency of election results, Forbes reported on Friday. The patent proposes sending voters a unique code in the mail, which they can then use to verify their identity and cast their vote online. See, it's talking about you getting a unique code. Now, when you look at this whole coronavirus thing, hey, what is happening? Oh, they gotta bring this vaccine. They gotta track who got the vaccine. They already using tracking methods. If you want to go to DR right now, and you don't have if you and you're not and you didn't take the COVID test, you got to take the test at the airport, and they have a digital app to see to give you your result, and you got to walk around with that. All right, and that's not the only country that's doing that. Right? It says you get a unique code in the mail, which they can then use to verify their identity and cast their vote online, and then storing that information on the blockchain to ensure votes aren't tampered with, according to a patent application made public last week. It says the patent is still pending, meaning it wouldn't be used in the upcoming November presidential election, but offers a novel tool for guarding against concerns like double voting. It says it wouldn't be involved. It says it's too late, so it's because it's pending, so it ain't gonna be involved in this election. For one, it may not even be an election this year. With how 2020 has been going, it may not even be no damn election, man. But the point is, it ain't about the fucking election, okay? And I'm gonna get into why this is not about the election. It has nothing to do with no damn election. I mean, that's a little part of the reason, but that's not the main reason that they want to that they're applying for this blockchain patent. It says Trump thrust the USPS into the spotlight last week by admitting he's refusing to fund it in an effort to sabotage mail-in voting, which he has falsely claimed is linked to voting fraud. Yeah, he thrust it into the spotlight. Anything you see on the news, there's a hidden agenda behind it, man. All of a sudden now the USPS is a spotlight in the news, and it's a problem, mail-in voting, da 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 da. It's ridiculous, but I want to go, and this article came off BusinessInsider.com, and like I said, you can just type in USPS files for blockchain patent, and many articles will come up. But I want to go back to an article on Forbes, dated back to March. Right, this was dated back in March, and this has to deal with the digital dollar that they were speaking about, which is still coming, by the way, because what you got to understand is all these countries are going to have a central bank digital currency. Okay. It's going to be ran on the blockchain, okay? Now, why you think now all of a sudden there's a coin shortage? Out of all the decades in America, now there's a damn coin shortage. Like, you can stop it, man. It's a joke. All this stuff is orchestrated. Problem, reaction, solution. They're getting you ready for the new system, man. The new digital age, all right? Everything being ran digitally, okay? Even I just seen an article today about over there in California, Uber and Lyft is going to have to stop their operations this weekend unless an appeal is filed by the court system, because they were supposed to treat their workers, they were supposed to provide them health insurance and, benefits as if they're employees and not as contractors, because they're actually part of the business. What are they really what's really behind that, though? They've already made enough money. So what's really behind that? Going into driverless, that's going into a whole nother topic. Driverless cars and not needing people. Amazon just fired a whole bunch of people. Amazon don't need motherfuckers. They got drones. They've been released that. Okay? And you got a Amazon store called Amazon Go on the West Coast with no people. You don't have no cashiers. You just scan in, scan out, and take your food and leave, man. See, this society is it's totally going digital. But let me focus on topic, okay? Going back to this digital dollar, which is about to come, okay? And they're postponing this damn stimulus. They're just look, man. It's all a show, all right? They could it's fake money any goddamn way. It's already trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. America is. It's fake fiat monopoly money, man. Real money is gold, silver, resources, land, cattle. All right, they can print as much money as they want. When this shit collapses, it's gonna collapse hard when the Most High wants it to collapse. All right, when the Most High wants this bubble to pop. Okay, so they're postponing this giving you people another stimulus check, but they're gonna give you your money because they want to get you used to universal basic income when they just start shelling out money. And but how are they gonna give it? They're gonna do it digitally, man, because they already was saying how when they gave out the first stimulus, it took too long, and they sent over billions of dollars to dead people and people. You know what I'm saying? So what did that create? A problem. People get reacted. They was waiting too long for their checks. Bring a solution. We do it faster digitally. Now, let's see what they was talking about with this digital dollar. I'm gonna go to a part in this article. It says Federal Reserve Banks and the U.S. Postal Service banking service. From one institution that likely most Americans have never even entered, the Federal Reserve, to the post office where sometimes daily visits can be part of a person's routine. This bill includes mandates for each agency to assist in supply of digital dollar wallets for all. Right? And in the bill, it says that they have until January 2021 to get people these digital wallets. All right? If they're going to do it. So they're showing you what they're finna do. All right? It says the Federal Reserve may maintain digital dollar wallets, and for low-income areas where the Federal Reserve may not be able to have a branch, the Fed will partner with the postal retail facilities to carry out this mandate. For access to digital cash, ATMs will be provided at U.S. post offices. All right, so that's why they filed for a patent on the blockchain, man, so they can get ready to start being a part of issuing out these digital wallets. All right, and getting this digital dollar up and running, so they can usher out this money for people who want to be tracked, take the vaccine. Because the only people that's going to get this universal basic income, this free government aid, this free money is going to be people who's willing to be vaccinated, tracked, and ultimately chipped, having an RFID chip put in them. All right, which is the mark of the beast according to the Bible. All right, so the post office ain't going nowhere. The post office been here basically since America been a damn superpower. Okay, so it ain't going nowhere. It's just gonna transfer over to the new age, to the new beast system that they're trying to make. All right. So I didn't want to make this too long. It's already longer than I wanted to make it. I just wanted to touch on what's going on with the USPS, because this devil, man, he uses his media to keep you distracted from what's really going on. He's taking your mind off what he's doing, and that's setting up his 5G, that's setting up these digital currencies, that's setting up these tracking systems, that's setting up these vaccinations, that's setting up this RFID chip. Everything put on a digital ledger to be tracked and monitored, man, because he wants us to be like the Most High. All right, and I'm going to end it with the perfect precept, the one that goes with all, the one that we should be bringing out constantly, because that's the time that we're in. We can never stress it enough. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, starting at verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their forehead or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right? So you ain't going to be able to buy or sell. It don't matter if you're rich or poor. It don't matter if you in jail or free. It don't matter if you a person of renown or a person nobody knows. You're going to need to be tracked, monitored, and put on a digital ledger. And that's the RFID chip. And that's what we're heading towards rapidly as the so-called white man's kingdom comes to an end. So with that, I hope the elect was edified. To the next time, I say, Shalom.